Arkansas Traveler.
Juan 10 is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a
Now to the plate, number 22 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging.
Just finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Right fielder, Julio.
And stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Center fielder, number 10.
Next to hit is Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Avens is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cal Raleigh, struck out in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Next, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
And now in the box, Jared Kelnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Runners on his way to third. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, here is number 22. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the AB now. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Runners on his way to third. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, here is number 22. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the AB now. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Kyle Saul. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Bounce to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Tulsa Drillers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Parker Curry gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Tejas ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So the next to bat will be Drew Avens. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Avens.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you.
Digging in next, number 22. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors.
Make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Peter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. That brings in Lauren Colcole. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So now to the plate, number 22. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Avens is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tulsa took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Edwin Yasuda takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Tejas Shah wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa